I believe sustainable design is the way to go, and it's only going to become more important as society progresses. I'm Mats, the founder of Rombo and Viron. I've made it my mission to contribute positively to our environment through my work and to promote eco-friendliness through my designs. Much like the new Acer Aspire Vero, we celebrate sustainability and incorporate recyclable materials in our work. Some technology or materials that are needed to make these recyclable designs weren't as well developed back when I first started my career. However, I believe those boundaries sometimes help stimulate creativity. For me, creative ideas can flourish and grow even when resources are being limited. Make your green mark with the new Acer Aspire Vero, designed with 30% of recycled plastic and paired with 11th Gen Intel Core processors to help manage energy efficiency. It's a green PC that allows you to take control of its energy consumption. The process of perfecting an idea really takes a lot of hard work and perseverance, but when the end product comes together, you finally realize it's all worth it. I'm a workaholic, but even though I'd love to work 24/7, sometimes I need to get away and reconnect with nature and with myself. I really do feel grateful for the planet we were given. And for me, the true essence of sustainability is to leave this place in a better state than we found it.
Reduce, reuse, and recycle is in that order for a reason. The goal has always been to recycle less. It starts with reducing my needs and then reusing everything I can. I've grown and foraged all of my food for a year. I've lived in a city wearing my own trash. I have become the change I wish to see in the world, and I believe our actions matter. My name is Rob. I wanted to be a millionaire by the age of 30. I was living the typical American lifestyle. But then I realized the effect our humanity is inflicting upon the earth. And 10 years ago, I decided to change my life one bit at a time, to coexist with Mother Nature. It started off slow. The goal was to make one positive change per week, hoping that would cause a big ripple effect. And I embraced this lifestyle until I felt ready to take on bigger challenges, to empower myself and to improve the world around us. I've had setbacks. I thought I could create this change on my own, but I learned that's not the case. See, party's at 5 o'clock, so you got a couple hours, so come on over. I need to empower the people around me, to grow as a community. We live in a time when we are destroying our earth in an unprecedented way. Basic needs are becoming a commodity. We are creating more waste than ever. So I challenge myself to exist in a way that doesn't take from the future. And make my green mark like the new Acer Aspire Vero. Together as a community, we can meet our needs, empower ourselves, and be the change we wish to see in the world.
The city is sometimes too crowded for me. I need myself an escape from the frantic pace of city life, and there's a certain calmness only nature can give. My name is Julian, and I'm a photographer from Singapore. When I first got into photography, I shot everything and anything I could get my hands on. Throughout the years of shooting though, I've came to the realization that shooting landscapes and nature gave me the most satisfaction. It's also an addiction. I've traveled to places where there are islands and islands scattered throughout the ocean, where the sky lights up in magnificent ways that words cannot describe, and those moments will stay with me for the rest of my life. With the new Acer Aspire Vero, a green PC that is made by 30% of recycled plastic, the powerful 11th Gen Intel Core processors definitely helps enhance my productivity when it comes to my line of work, sometimes handling multiple softwares at once. The longer I've been doing this, the more I find myself appreciating the simpler things in life. I spend most of my time searching for new and suitable locations for my next photograph, and there's a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment when everything comes together as planned. I believe, from the veins of a leaf to a golden sunset, beauty can be found everywhere. We are stewards of this planet, and it's part of our duty to preserve it in any possible way we can.
Hello world! Since our last next Acer event, many things has happened. I believe many of you have all made our own efforts to make positive impact. As collectively, we have made progress to tackle plastic, forest, ocean pollution, making contributions to the planet Earth by increasing the use of recycled materials, enhancing energy efficiency, promoting sustainability, and increasing the use of renewable energy. As a member of this global community, we have worked together with many of our partners to combine our strengths and to complement our effort to create a bigger impact. I understand there is still a lot to do, but taking on this challenge alone won't get us there. We need to work together. We want to keep striving for improvement while reminding ourselves that everything we do and every decision we make is to empower our customers and our environment. Last May, we launched the Earthen platform built around mission for Acer to join hands with our partners and suppliers and push for sustainability. Earthen project focus on 6 aspects. There are product design, production packaging, energy consumption, logistics, and recycling. Our goal is to contribute to the tech ecosystem so that all stakeholders can find synergies and create sustainable solutions. As someone wise once said, we are stronger together. We see a lot of potential in both existing and rising suppliers. They bring many innovative ideas that along with Acer's sustainable mindset. For instance, one of our suppliers in Taiwan with many years of experience in the paper industry, they are masters of various paper types and their properties. So they know how to select the right option to create PC boxes. They are durable yet fully reusable and recyclable. This is what we need to push our industry forward, and the reason we are building a platform to connect and expand our impact alongside our partners. This is just the beginning. Our aim is to expand our program, to tackle more issues, and to connect more partners. Now, let's watch a short video about the Earthen platform.
What do we mean by sustainable company? People have actually different definition because sustainability is not just for the environment, but also for the business itself.
Yeah, I think everybody feel pains about what Earth's gonna become if you don't do anything. But to be honest, all our KPI, nothing to do with green. So what should we do?
Acer's operation around the globe, more than 40% of them already use renewable energy, but we need to reach 100%. I went through a simulation. Wow, that is expensive. No matter how many times you simulate, it's not going to work.
But if we do not do this, business will be only money driven. Making money and environmental friendly will be two different things.
If you're thinking you want to be meaningful to the world, then I think doing the right things maybe is better than doing the things right.
100% renewable energy. Just make a decision. If we can do that by 2035, how much it costs? We just have to do it.
No compromise. That is our commitment. But how are we going to earn the money back? Are we going to create a better brand reputation and therefore can charge more? I think that's pretty hard to convince people.
Acer's position, which is still more focused on the hardware. So how we can make the best use of our size to make the biggest impact?
A program to communicate to our supply chain, ESG, sustainability, and green. If we can do it together, we can make a lot of difference. That's why we created Earthen.
As a platform, we can articulate properly what can be done to more companies throughout our supply chain to our industry.
Recycled material, energy saving green PC, how to lower down the bar
Choosing green is only a possibility when we make green products affordable.
ESG does not have to be the cost. We are creating value, creating business through ESG.
We appreciate every partner has joined our mission. Together, we have developed innovative solutions, and I believe there is much more can be done. If we all extend our role in the society together, we can create a greater impact for the future of our world. Intel is a long-term partner who also has a strong focus on sustainability. Intel has many environmental projects and company-wide targets focused on reducing greenhouse gas emissions, energy use, water use, and waste generation around the world. Today, we have invited Intel CMO to share with us some of their sustainability work. Let's see what Karen has to say.
For decades, Intel has worked with governments, industries, and communities to solve big world and societal problems. Today, there is no greater challenge than climate change. Big sustainability ambitions are not new to Intel. We set environmental and social goals across our entire supply chain long before it was the norm. We're already making excellent progress on our ESG commitments to reach 100% renewable energy across our business operations and net positive water use by the end of the decade. Intel recently announced that we are committing to reach net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2040, even as we significantly expand our operations globally. I'm proud that we've been well recognized for these efforts. And just a few weeks ago, Barron's named Intel as the most sustainable company in the industry. We are the leader in environmental responsible manufacturing, but we're going further than that. Intel is in a truly unique position to make a difference that extends beyond our operations. Now we're reimagining the way we design, develop, source, and deliver Intel products, tools, and services. We're infusing sustainability into every role in the company. And our customers depend on us to help them progress towards their own sustainability goals and to help them build solutions that reduce the impact of climate change. Partners like Acer, who are equally committed and passionate about advancing sustainability, are joining us on this journey. They're the catalyst, and we want to be their spark to create something meaningful for future generations. Together, we are driving process technology and design improvements that make computing more powerful and efficient, and that lower the total carbon footprint of our products and platforms. We're collaborating with Acer to bring the Evo platform to Vero so that we can deliver PCs that meet sustainability standards, but without compromising the experience you get from Evo. Evo was built with our partners from the inside out to consider every detail of the laptop, even down to the etched Intel badge on the palm rest. It's being green without compromise. Now, it won't be easy. We need to change consumer behavior, and that's going to require educating consumers on the importance of sustainability. And when we bring Vero to market, we're going to issue a massive challenge inspired by Acer's 21 Days of Green Challenge. Together, Acer and Intel will show the world sustainability isn't just a buzzword, it's who we are and a part of everything that we do, from product to production to marketing. Our partnership goes beyond collaboration. We are innovating together to change the world.
Thank you, Karen. I'm excited about our work together called Engineering the Green Products from Inside Out. We look forward to continuing our partnership and working together to further our commitment to the environment. Protecting the environment is one of our greatest challenges today. Starting from PCs, we hope to give more people access to green electronics, from happy to share that we have expanded Acer's Vero product line this year. Now I would like to ask Michael to share more detail with you.
Thank you, Jason. Vero is Acer's screen product line launched in 2021. In just 1 year, our market results were exceptional. With excitement from over the world, it was a clear sign that our customer values sustainability in the products that they choose to use. Our retail partners around the world have set up green zones, allowing consumers to easily identify green products. We were amazed by the impact. We see many great opportunities to continue striving for improvements in making PCs and other devices that are sustainable. The concept of reduce, reuse, and recycle is also further enhanced by increasing the amount of PCR, post-consumer recycled materials, with the addition of OBP, ocean-bound plastic used. Embracing paint-free chassis, enabling easy repair, and energy-efficient functions. Packaging that was designed to be able to be fully repurposed and recyclable. All these efforts on the Aspire Vero were also recognized and awarded, including the 2021 Good Design Award, IF Design Award, Red Dot winner for packaging design in 2021, and the latest 2022 Red Dot Award. Today, we're extremely excited to announce that we have expanded our Vero lineup. We want to deliver more Vero product options to the hand of the many, because sustainability can only be achieved if we all take part in it. Let's start with the latest generation of the Aspire Vero, which comes with a new 14-inch narrow border display options in addition to the 15-inch options. Both models come with Windows 11 and the latest 12th Gen Intel Core processors to ensure high performance and productivity. As Intel Evo platform candidates with all-day battery life, they allow you to take your mobile productivity to the next level. On top of the PC ARM materials we incorporated into the chassis and the bezel since the inception of our Aspire Vero product line, we have also introduced the addition of OBP materials by collaborating with our partners to collect ocean-bound plastics and integrate them into our ocean glass touchpads that's smooth to the touch. This is just the first step of how we're reducing the use of virgin plastics. And we're looking to incorporate even more ocean-bound plastics in our future products to help save our marine ecosystem. Green innovation doesn't just stop with the product. At Acer, we recognize the packaging creates a lot of waste too, which is why all Aspire Vero devices are boxed using recycled materials while offering uncompromised protection. And just to take it a little further in reducing our environmental impact, we have also adopted water-based printing that is free from toxic materials. Other than reducing plastic waste produced, the packaging is also designed with reusability in mind. The exterior packaging can be turned into a storage box with a simple lift. It's the perfect size for storing books, snacks, and whatever you want to put in it, and that is not all. Our box can be easily turned into a cat bed. By folding one side, the box will turn into the perfect hideout for cats. Look, the kitten just snuggled its way into the box from the little hole. Isn't that adorable? See, environmental endeavors can be fun and creative too. Meanwhile, the internal compartments can be folded into a laptop stand or a degradable flower pot. That's right, it can be turned into a flower pot or a nursery pot that holds soil and water. The laptop stands improves thermal airflow and makes the laptop work more efficiently. It also helps to create a better typing posture and viewing heights for the sake of your house. At Acer, we believe sustainability means using our creativities and expertise to innovate the way we create and use things. As mentioned earlier, sustainability is a global effort that will only succeed if we'll take part in it. At Acer, we don't just want to help consumers make greener choices, but we also want to empower businesses to join our journey to create a greener Earth. Building on Aspire Vero's success, we have now expanded our green innovation to other product lines, including TravelMate Vero, Vero monitors, Veriton Mini PC, Vero projectors, and Vero gadgets. Today, we're announcing the first generation Veriton AIO, Vero monitors targeting prosumers, and an incredible lineup of Vero gadgets with sustainability in mind. The Veriton Vero All-in-One is an eco-friendly green PC that is both powerful and functional. The Windows 11-based Veriton All-in-One is packed with the latest 12th Gen Intel Core i9 processor and a discrete NVIDIA GeForce MX 550 GPU. A 5-megapixel flippable webcam and IR sensor supporting Windows Hello and Tobii Aware technology helps to boost meeting productivity and privacy. The Veriton Vero AIO is the best choice for business looking to go green without going weak. Oh, and did I forget to mention that the Veriton Vero AIO also comes with its own mouse and keyboard made with PCR plastic? Now, that's what you call a real all-in-one. In addition to our Veriton Vero all-in-one, we have also added 2 new commercial Vero monitors to our portfolio this year. Both monitors are made of 85% PCR plastics and 5% OBP. The Vero monitors are offering 2 popular screen sizes, 23.8 inches for Vero B247YG and 27 inches for Vero CB273. The Vero CB273 further took productivity to the next level with the inclusion of a Type-C 90-watt, RJ45, and a KVN switch. And of course, it comes certified by iSafe. I'm sure by now you have seen what Acer has been working on in bringing more green devices to you. But we're not stopping just at devices. We're progressively extending our green endeavors into both our consumer and commercial lines. And now Acer will have you covered for going green a part of your lifestyle. This year, Acer launched mice and keyboards that are made with over 65% PCR materials with the addition of OBP. But our effort for sustainability doesn't just stop there. We have also designed both the keyboard and mouse with long battery life that can last for more than 18 months with just 2 AAA batteries. Along with a switch life of over 1 million clicks on the Vero mice and over 5 million keystroke life on the Vero keyboards. They're not only just stylish, but also take sustainability to the next level. Lifestyle wouldn't be completed if you don't get to live it wherever you go. We are excited to share with you that we are also launching Vero apparels to complement your style. The Vero collection comes with PCR materials on its exterior, while the Vero Ocean collection's exterior utilizes OBP materials. We offer an extensive range of products, including your everyday carry bag to multifunctional business bag. You are sure to find a perfect fit for any occasion. Like we said, it is our goal to make sustainability accessible to everyone, so please stay tuned for more to come. Since the pandemic started, the ability to work from any location or while on the go has grown more and more important for our customers. The rising need to stay connected and being highly productive is now the new norm. At Acer, we want to ensure our products help our customer to stay connected and be highly productive in the new era for mobility. Our Swift family has been helping customers to stay fashionably mobile and productive with its lightweight and powerful processor since its inception. Let's have a quick look at its latest design and functions. Thin, light, yet powerful. are Swift 3's most attractive trait. This year, we leveled it up with the addition of a 14-inch 2.8K resolution OLED display with true-to-life color and ultra-deep contrast. With VESA Display HDR 500 certification, you can now enjoy the stunning visual experiences that you can previously only expect from high-end cinematic devices. The Swift 3 OLED also features TUV Rhineland Eye-Safe certifications, which may help reduce eye strain and reduce potentially harmful blue lights. On top of that, Swift 3 OLED also comes with the latest 12th Gen Intel Core H series processors to ensure the best mobile computing performances for productivity. And it's also Intel Evo verified, so that means the all-day battery life will carry you through your day without breaking a sweat. As mentioned earlier, we want to introduce our green concepts to more products. And Swift 3 OLED is no exception. Our Swift 3 OLED also utilizes OBP to create ocean glass touchpad, bringing our Swift 3 OLED users closer to contributing for a greener world. On top of our green lineup and thin and light, we have also designed new products for 3D content creators. Let's take a look at the trends of how our users view and use their screens.
At our last event, we announced Concept D7 Special Apps Edition, dedicated to offering a new way for creators to view their work in stereoscopic 3D, where the creation floats in front of the screen. It also offers great tools for developers to create the most intuitive, immersive, and interactive experiences. This year, we had the honor to be named a CES Innovation Award honoree in the Virtual and Augmented Reality category, as well as winning Red Dot Design Award. It's been a very fruitful journey. To give it better flexibility, allowing our creators to make the least changes to their current work setup while obtaining the benefits of stereoscopic 3D visualization, and to help developers make easier deployment in commercial spaces. We would like to introduce you to new Spatial Labs family members, the Acer Spatial Labs View series. The Acer Spatial Labs View series is the first set of portable stereoscopic 3D standalone displays, which incorporate a pair of eye tracking sensors and a 3D display module, which allows you to see the stereoscopic 3D visual without any glasses. They are 15.6-inch displays and weigh less than 1.5 kilogram, with a gorgeous slim bezel design, which gives you the best and most comfortable 3D viewing experience. With its 2D and 3D switchable functionality, you can enjoy the beautiful 4K displays in 2D mode and be mesmerized by the high-fidelity stereoscopic 3D visuals when the 3D applications are in use. It also comes with a battery that allows you to run your content in 2D and 3D modes for up to 5 hours. The Acer Spatial Labs View Pro with its Spatial Labs Experience Center Pro comes with all the tools creators need for reviewing their design or presenting the project in stereoscopic 3D. Designers can use Spatial Labs Model Viewer to visualize the work in stereoscopic 3D with ease. Apart from supporting all major 3D file formats, Spatial Labs Model Viewer now further supports DataSmith file format, which allows us to cover a wider collection of 3D software. Plugins are offered to take your creation from 3D software to Spatial Labs Model Viewer with just one click. And of course, you can view your creation on Maya and Blender on an external 2D screen, and real-time review on an Acer Spatial Labs View Pro in stereoscopic 3D through additional software support. Furthermore, our Spatial Labs Model Viewer is now integrated with Sketchfab, the world's largest 3D model library, where you have access to nearly 1 million 3D models, including creations from 3D artists or high-resolution scanned files. You can search and find the 3D assets and download for viewing in stereoscopic 3D or for later projects. In addition to that, we have Spatial Labs developer site, where you can see all the tools you need for developing your Unreal projects to be played in stereoscopic 3D. Acer Spatial Labs View Pro also comes with a VESA mount at the back for you to easily fixate the display on any surfaces in commercial spaces, such as clinics, hospitals, retail shops, showrooms, or schools. For example, the National Palace Museum in Taipei deployed a Spatial Lab solution at their exhibition, where visitors can use their hand to interact with the artifacts, which float in front of them without a layer of glass in between. Virtual humans created by Digital Domain can interact with the visitors as a receptionist at a hotel or a show host, where the interactions are powered by either AI or live facial and audio feeds from the presenter at the backstage to the virtual human.
How may I help you today, Miss Angela?
Well, I'd like to know how you feel about our Spatial Labs experiences so far.
It's great to have the chance to come to the screen and view if you like this.
Well, good to hear. Sorry we didn't invite you to be our show host today, though.
Maybe next time?
That would be wonderful. There are absolutely more possibilities where you are able to deploy such solutions to. And none of these are possible without the support from our partner, NVIDIA. Let's hear from Jeff Fisher, NVIDIA GeForce Senior Vice President.
Thanks, Jason, for having me here. NVIDIA and Acer have reached an exciting milestone, 20 years of partnering to bring some incredible products to market. Together, we have pushed laptop design forward. From Acer's Predator thin and powerful designs with NVIDIA Max-Q technologies to Acer Concept D laptops for digital artists featuring NVIDIA Studio. Creators today need high-performance systems with color-accurate displays. The Acer Concept D lineup with dedicated laptops and displays for content creators provide the latest NVIDIA Studio technologies. Concept D laptops are powered by GeForce RTX GPUs. RTX reinvented graphics for gamers and creators with accelerated ray tracing, advanced video processors, and tensor cores that accelerate AI and enable aspiring creators to add advanced effects. Today, over 75 creator apps are RTX accelerated, including the top photo, video, 3D design, and broadcast applications. These laptops come pre-installed with NVIDIA Studio drivers, which are tested on the top creative apps. Acer Concept D is also perfect for NVIDIA Studio's suite of apps, including Omniverse for advanced 3D design and collaboration, Broadcast for live streaming, and Canvas for painting beautiful landscapes with AI. With 3D virtual worlds opening a new frontier for digital artists, NVIDIA's Omniverse provides a powerful toolkit that enhances today's 3D workflows. Omniverse connects top creative applications such as Autodesk Maya, Unreal Engine, and Blender, so artists can seamlessly move assets between applications in real time. RTX-powered Concept D laptops and Acer's newest Spatial Labs standalone monitors give 3D artists new ways to create. Designers around the world are no longer held back by long render times and can bring their creations to life faster than ever with cinematic real-time rendering. Gaming is the #1 pastime for Generation Z, so it's no surprise that NVIDIA RTX gaming laptops are fueling the PC market. Acer Predator laptops, together with GeForce RTX 30 series GPUs, feature real-time ray tracing for next-generation immersive graphics, DLSS for AI-powered performance, and Reflex for a low-latency esports competitive advantage. Working together, our teams have built the Acer Predator series into a gaming powerhouse. Predator laptops feature Advanced Optimus for maximum performance with optimized battery life, and G-Sync for super smooth, tear-free gaming. And Acer continues to innovate. The recently announced Predator Helios 300 Spatial Labs Edition brings stereoscopic 3D display technology to creators and gamers. This high-performance laptop features all the latest technology, including our 4th generation Max-Q with CPU optimizer, rapid core scaling, and battery boost 2.0. I'm excited to see our GeForce RTX GPUs power gaming experiences on the new Predator laptops. Thank you, Acer.
Thank you, Jeff. As Jeff mentioned, graphic performance is definitely essential to real-time rendering and 3D visualization. It can not only be applied to professional use, but also for personal entertainment purposes, particularly in gaming. We're ready to take your gaming experience up a notch with better immersion and realization through Spatial Labs experiences. Let's see what we have for gaming.
Obviously, there's been a lot of talk about 3D here today, which is why we're going to follow that trend right into gaming. And to help guide me on that perilous journey is our Spatial Labs specialist, Angela.
Hi, Clark.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the gaming section.
Thank you very much. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here to bring Spatial Labs experiences to you guys.
Well, of course, we're very happy to have you here as well. Now, when it comes to gaming, although they look perfect in 4K and 8K, there are some limitations there, even with virtual reality, which absolutely pulls you into its environments. But despite all of this, for me, there's always been some kind of limitation, something that's missing. And I think that's why you're here today, to share something very exciting with everyone.
Absolutely. That's exactly the reason why we're bringing you Spatial Labs, the stereoscopic 3D experience, into gaming. So with that, you're no longer bounded by the two-dimensional screen, and you really have to go through the hassle of setting up a VR headset. And still, you can enjoy the depth brought by the additional dimension. Spearheading that goal, we're introducing you Predator Helios 300 Spatial Labs Edition.
Now, without a doubt, this display is the star of the show. And to be honest, Angela, you know far more about it than I do. Could you please share more information out there with me and with everyone else about it?
Sure. So this device has a set of eye tracking sensors and a 3D display module. So it works exactly the same as any other devices there are in the Spatial Labs family. With all those technologies combined, you get the 3D effect without having to wear any glasses. And this is a gorgeous 4K display in 2D and 2K per eye when you have the stereoscopic 3D mode on with a 60 Hz refresh rate.
60 Hertz does seem a little bit slow in terms of the gaming laptops that a lot of people out there are used to seeing. Is there any particular reason why 60 Hertz?
Well, I understand. Well, especially when a lot of gaming monitors out there are topping out at 360 Hz. But you had tried the device yourself. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I can see why. I mean, firsthand, you do see exactly why this is a new, incredible experience. When you sit down in front of that laptop and see the amount of depth that's created, it feels like you're a kid again going to the arcade and trying out a new machine for the first time. And because of the power that it requires to make this happen, it has to limit its refresh rate there. But to make this possible, we do have to put a lot of powerful specs into it. Obviously, we have a GeForce RTX 3080 inside, a 12th gen Intel Core i9 processor, up to 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM.
Nice.
As well as M.2 SSD drives. Very useful for a lot of those games that still require some loading. Now, in addition to that, you have to put some top-of-the-line cooling inside. And we're using our custom-engineered 5th gen Aeroblade 3D fan technology, as well as liquid metal thermal grease on the CPU.
That's something new.
That's very new for our 2022 Predator lineup. And lastly, we have Cool Boost, which will help automate the fan speed, so you don't have to spend time messing with all the details to keep your machine cool.
It sounds like this little guide is actually doing everything possible to make the best experience out of it.
I mean, it really is. I mean, in terms of the experience, like we said, it will completely blow you away. When you sit down in front of this laptop and you see that depth come at you for the first time, you know that it's truly worth it. And I can't express enough to everyone out there, you need to see this firsthand. You need to get to a store and try it out for yourself to see exactly what this feels like. But there are going to be some other tech-minded out there that are probably curious, How is this made possible? What specifically is going on behind the laptop that allows this to happen?
Almost all the games we've seen so far are built in 3D. The characters, the objects, the scenes are all in 3D. But you couldn't see all the details as they were compressed onto a 2D screen. So Spatial Labs utilizes shaded and driver technologies to get 3D and depth information directly from the game. So it can be rendered in stereoscopic 3D, like how they were intended to be seen in the 3D landscape.
I mean, that sounds perfect. That sounds like exactly what everybody would want. But we are curious, I think I'm curious as well, how do we actually go about launching these games? What clients do we use?
To make it as easy as possible, we're bringing you Spatial Labs True Game. Spatial Labs True Game is an application where all the supported titles are listed. And underlies each title, you shall be able to see a dedicated pre-configured 3D profile. With just one click, you will be taken into the stereoscopic 3D game world, so gamers can venture deeper with some of their favorites.
I mean, favorites, we love our favorites. Unfortunately, that library is constantly growing. It's hard to keep up. In terms of games and their libraries, can you tell me, what is Spatial Labs looking like at the moment?
Well, that's a very good question. So there are already more than 50 supported AAA PC game titles on Spatial Labs True Game. So as long as you have the execution file of the supported game titles in your local hard drive, the application will locate the file, launch the game, and apply the 3D effect onto it with just one click.
I mean, that sounds good, but 50 does seem like a very specific number. How did you guys come to that decision of like, this is the number we must choose?
We selected classic and modern hits in game genres like RPG, FPS, and more, because these game genres work the best with Spatial Labs. Hey Clark, picture this. Imagine you watching the game from the third-person point of view. Your character is walking in the plaza during a festival, passing by layers and layers of crowds and objects, and you get to see things up close and some beautiful buildings from a distance. Wouldn't you feel like literally being sucked into the game?
I mean, on a 15-inch display, I definitely think so. It would definitely take your game or that experience to a whole new level.
And Spatial Labs True Game has an ever-growing list of supported game titles, so you can expect to see new titles being released every month for you to re-experience your favorites or enjoy the latest titles.
I mean, that's good, because the rate that favorites is growing, it's extremely fast. You're definitely going to want new titles appearing as quickly as possible. But I believe Spatial Labs also has other uses beyond just gaming, right?
Exactly. We have a proprietary solution called Spatial Labs Go, which utilizes AI technologies to generate simulated stereoscopic 3D visuals. With just one click, you can take any 2D content, such as some online or offline videos, or that on channels like YouTube, and generate stereoscopic 3D view in an instant. Well, Clark, are you by any chance into photography?
No.
That's absolutely fine. Of course, for those who are, if you wish to create your own content, you can do so as well. Go and use your phone or camera to take photos or videos, then upload those onto the system. Through Spatial Labs Go, those you just took will be transformed into stereoscopic 3D effortlessly.
I mean, everything 3D, that sounds perfect to me. Who doesn't want that? But for those who recently purchased a gaming laptop or even a gaming desktop, what if they can't justify that price? Although we're perfectly happy if you do. Please, if you want to try this out, you can. But what kind of solutions do we have available for those who can't really justify that purchase?
Yes. So Spatial Labs True Game and Spatial Labs Go are available on the other device called Acer Spatial Labs View. So that's the other standalone monitor in the series. So if you want to view your 3D content, well, and play 3D games, you have this option as well. And Acer Spatial Labs View series are going to be on shelf very soon.
Sounds good. And while these aren't available yet, we have handed one of our Predator Helios 300s to the 2-time Rainbow Six Invitational Champion and popular streamer, Pengu.
Hey guys, it's Pengu. It's great to speak to you all, and I hope you're enjoying GPC so far. I'm here with my friends at Predator Gaming to unveil some of the latest cutting-edge gaming technology. And I'm really excited to share this with you because to me, it feels like the next big step in pushing the immersive gaming experience. And this is it. The latest iteration of the Predator Helios 300. A beast of a PC and a transportable laptop that can meet all of my streaming and gaming requirements that packs a powerful punch. And next to it, the Helios 300 Spatial Labs Edition. Well, I'll get to that in just a moment. Now, Predator upgrades the hardware about 1 or 2 times a year to make sure it can surpass the needs of every gamer, and these are the latest iterations. They truly are a beast-level PC in a transportable shell. The Helios 300 was made with multitasking in mind. It's the ideal solution for streamers, gamers, and creators, all of whom are wearing many hats. The 15-inch Ultra HD 4K display is the sweet spot for immersive, narrative-driven experiences in atmospheric games. And don't forget, the 12th gen Intel processor is the heart of the laptop, ensuring a stable and high performance throughout your entire gaming experience. Its Spatial Labs technology that Acer's team of engineers have outfitted it with enables full stereoscopic 3D without the glasses or external peripherals. The first gaming laptop I've ever seen that's been able to implement 3D in gaming and creation to this extreme. So because Spatial Labs cameras tracks my eyes, I can dive into the immersion of raiding a lost tomb or take a second to admire the sparkle of a BFG, all while the computer is making micro adjustments to the output to ensure that the immersion is never broken. The 3D element adds another layer to an already immersive or beautiful game. It takes something ordinary and adds a wow factor to it. It's a real experience of anything. And at first it can feel odd when watching the elements practically jumping outside the screen, but it's like a good book. If you fully immerse yourself, you'll get lost in it. So enjoy the rest of the show. And I strongly recommend getting hands-on with this because there's only so much that I can describe with just words, and seeing is believing.
In addition to that, our friends at Xbox have a lot more to share on their side and how they think about all their hardware finally getting properly presented. Let's take a look then.
It was a blast playing Forza Horizon 5 in 3D on the Acer Spatial Labs Edition. I'm super excited to see Acer bringing this to market, providing the first steps in a new type of 3D experience for gamers.
Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. We hope you've seen something you like, and if you get a chance, go out and try the Helios 300 Spatial Labs Edition or the Spatial Labs View.
Thank you everyone for joining our gaming session today. Now back to Jason.
I'm thrilled about how Spatial Labs adds a new dimension to gaming. Thank you, Jeff. A powerful GPU from NVIDIA helped to make the experience possible. And thank you, Xbox, for creating wonderful games that gamers can enjoy in 3D. This brings us to the end of today's event. We are stepping up our game because our mission to break barriers between people and technology. We do this while keeping sustainability in mind and celebrating diversity in our consumers and their lifestyles. Most importantly, we do what we do to amplify the positive impact across the world. Thank you for being with us today. See you next time. And by the way, as we always say, the best is yet to come.